Hello! In this video, we'll show you how to complete a standard service request to SAP to enable accessing your systems from the Internet using SAP standard domain names. In order to do this, you'll have to fill a load balancer questionnaire. To begin the process, you'll first have to submit a service request to SAP using the service request template Setup Network Load Balancer. Log on to the SAP OneSupport Launchpad. Select the Service Request tab. Click Create New Service Request. In the drop-down menu that appears, select the template Setup Network Load Balancer and click Submit. Our team will respond back to you with a request to complete a load balancer questionnaire attached to the service request. Save the load balancer questionnaire to a location of your choice to complete the required information. We will now show you which fields you will have to complete in the load balancer questionnaire and where to find the necessary information. The first field that needs to be completed is the tier type. Here you indicate whether it's a productive or non-productive tier. Type PROD for production, DEV for development, and QAS for quality. In the column Backend System ID, you enter the system identifier, or SID, of the web dispatcher system or systems you want to make the connection from. In the column Internet FQDN, you enter the fully qualified domain name, or FQDN, from which you want to access the systems through the Internet. You may enter a name of your choice for the first level of this FQDN, followed by .cid.ecs.sapcloud.cn in this example. Depending on your solutions, it can also be hecondemand.com. In the column Pool Members to be assigned, you have to provide the details of the IP pool members that should be assigned. You can obtain the pool member details for each system identifier in the SAP OneSupport Launchpad. Log on to the SAP OneSupport Launchpad. Click the Landscape application. Select the applicable web dispatcher. Click the Printable Version button to download a PDF document with an overview of the web dispatcher system. Open the downloaded document and find the VH name of the web dispatcher and the location-independent domain and enter them in the questionnaire. Also enter the IP addresses as shown in the downloaded document. In that domain name, you'll see WS3 or WS4 if it's a production system, and WS1 if it's a development or quality system, followed by the web dispatcher's domain name. These activities need to be completed for all the Internet FQDN lines in the questionnaire. Next, you have to share the backend communication protocol ports that are used by the web dispatcher. Log on to the web dispatcher URL, click on Parameters, choose the Instance Profile or Default Profile tab, look for the parameter wdisp/systems in the code, and there you will see the port corresponding to the system ID. Add these port numbers to the system ID here. You also have to add the web dispatcher certificates. Log on to the web dispatcher URL again. Choose PSE Management on the left-hand side. In the screen that appears, click Export Own Certificates. Select the certificate code that is displayed and copy it to your clipboard. Open a text editor application such as Notepad or TextEdit. Paste the certificate code you just copied. Save the file to a location of your choice. Make sure you name the file extension .cer. Attach the load balancer questionnaire and web dispatcher certificates to the service request when replying.